almost 7 a.m. and I just got to the gym, so I'm starting a new routine this morning. And you'll see that I got up at 5:30 today, and then I just made my coffee and some nice cold water with apple cider vinegar and some lemon. And I was just reading my new book about moss, which is so nice to start the morning, and I did a 10-minute meditation that was really nice as well. And now I've brought all my stuff. I'm gonna go to the gym and go back home and have some potatoes and veggies as always. It's officially day 5 of the potato reset this morning, and I'm definitely feeling lighter. I feel like my digestion is feeling good. I don't feel very bloated. I would say that yesterday, day 4, was the first day that I started to feel really good, the physical effects of the potato reset, and I'm definitely noticing I have a lot more energy throughout the day. I still having coffee and things, but that's mostly for the flavor, not really for the energy. I've been feeling super productive and just on top of my game this week, and I definitely think that has something to do with all the potatoes and the veggies that I'm eating, and less of the really high calorie, like kind of sickening foods. I'm feeling really good. So if you've ever listened to James Clear or heard about Atomic Habits, one of the things he says is making something an obvious trigger. So for me, something that's really helped is keeping my frying pan out on my stove. That for me is kind of like a visual trigger that I am going to cook my veggies. Another one that's been helping me this week is laying out my gym clothes the night before. So when I wake up, I see my gym clothes there. I know that's what I'm going to put on. I don't have to try to figure out what I'm going to wear and have all this decision fatigue. I just know exactly what I'm going to wear. I put it on, and then the next step is I just need to get out the door and go to the gym. Okay, so for breakfast this morning, I'm just having sweet potato, some broccoli, and some tomato that I sauteed up with some liquid aminos. And then I just topped it with a little bit of nutritional yeast. And this isn't to say that if you're eating all of these veggies, you're going to be perfect and you're never going to screw up and your diet is going to be perfect from here on out. Well, that's just not the case. But at least you know, even if you eat something off plan or you do end up having a little bit of a binge, at least you've eaten a ton of veggies as well. And that's something that you should be really proud of. Getting in your veggies at every meal, or even one meal, just getting in a ton of veggies. That's amazing. And I can guarantee that you are not always going to feel like cooking veggies. I know I don't. You're not going to always want to eat potatoes and plain foods. You're going to want to reach for the comfort foods. But this is why preparation is key, and making things as easy as possible for yourself by just cooking extra when you are motivated to cook. So today's day 6 of my potato reset, and I'm gonna be out all day. So I've just packed all my food. I packed tons of potatoes and tons of veggies for today. It's about 10:30, 11 a.m. right now, and I'm not gonna get home until after 8 p.m. So I had to pack a lot of food to bring with me today so that I don't go hungry. That is the main goal. I can't go hungry. Otherwise, I'll start to binge and I'll make bad decisions. But in order to stay on track with my goals, I bought lots of food, simple food. Okay, so I just did some Christmas shopping, and okay, I'll put you right there. I just did some Christmas shopping, and I'm getting pretty hungry. It's just about noon now, and I still have 8 hours before I'm gonna be home. Basically, for school today, we are doing a pop-up exhibition. It's an exhibition of exhibitions. Maybe I'll insert some footage here later, but we don't have to be there for another 5 hours, so I'm gonna go to a coffee shop and do some work and get a coffee that I'm craving. But for now, I'm really hungry, so I'm just going to eat all the food that I packed. So I never, ever, ever, ever leave the house without this thing. I've shown it before in another video. And I packed 2 giant sweet potatoes and 2 yellow potatoes. And I'm kind of feeling a little bit snacky. It's almost noon, and I honestly just kind of want to eat something. And I have all of these veggies that I sauteed up. So it's mushrooms, broccoli, cabbage, corn, zucchini, peas. I might eat a few bites of that as well. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm just, always, whenever you're out for the day, just pack food with you. You'll be happy. You'll thank yourself when it's later. And also, I know this is just plain and this might seem crazy, but when you're actually hungry, this is what you crave. You just crave anything. If you're not hungry, or if you're not sure if you're hungry, the best way to check if you're hungry is, do veggies and plain potatoes sound good to you? That's probably a good sign that you are hungry. So I'm gonna eat a little bit of that now. And I am honestly fine with just being the weird person that's always eating disgusting looking food. Like, eating a plain potato might be weird to some people, but honestly, I've done it so many times at this point. I'm always sitting in my car eating weird, hideous, ugly food. And if people want to judge it, it's fine, but most of the time I'm hiding in my car eating anyway. But yeah, just eat the plain, weird food because it honestly just gets the job done. And this will satisfy my craving for something and it'll keep me full for a long time, which is honestly the most important part. And these veggies are so good. It's just cooked in liquid aminos just till everything gets really brown. Oh my gosh. I would crave this every single day now. Good afternoon, it's Saturday and I'm just about to have some sweet potato fries with some chocolate sweet potato pudding.